Hello guys, this is Suyash Goyal signing in. I hope you all are doing very well. So first and foremost, I welcome you all in this YouTube session in which we're going to talk about probability, and basically we're going to talk about the use of probability, applications of probability, how probability can make our life easier, how we can use probability in our real life. So everyone out there guys, if you can hear me, please let me know. My name is Suyash Goyal and I've been associated with Unacademy since November 2017. It has been a great journey till now. I have more than 85,000 followers on Unacademy, and here we are with you on YouTube talking about probability. Hello Archie, how are you? Everyone out there guys, please respond. Everyone, each and every one of you guys, please respond. How are you all doing today? Can you hear me, everyone out there? Is it going good, everyone? So guys, we're going to talk about probability, but before that, a quick introduction about Unacademy, what Unacademy is, why we are here with you all. So guys, Unacademy is India's largest learning platform. First and foremost, this is very important. Okay. Secondly, guys, talking about Unacademy. So on Unacademy learning application, you can always attend live sessions with the best educators. So on Unacademy, it's not like that we only have the paid sessions. We have so many free sessions as well, which you can join in the form of special classes. However, if you want to continue your studies in an uninterrupted way on Unacademy, you can continue with our Unacademy Plus subscription, where you get the advantage, where you get the benefit of getting the subscription, and you are able to attend the live classes every day that we have on the Plus platform. So on the Plus platform, you'll be able to find out the courses, the complete courses on different topics of your class 9, and that could be from all the subjects. We cover you with Hindi as well, we covered you with English as well, we covered you with mathematics as well, we covered you with social science as well. So all the subjects are covered on Unacademy. We have regular classes, everyday classes, and in the classes we have live practice questions in the classes. Okay, apart from that, let's say you have gone through 5 or 4 classes, and now there will be a weekly quiz, so that it will ensure that whatever you have done in that particular week, are you clear with all that or not. Okay, so we have the weekly quizzes as well, so that you can understand where you are clear, what concepts are clear, what concepts are not clear, and all that. Apart from that, we have the doubt clearing sessions as well. When I'm talking about doubt clearing sessions, guys, you always have the advantage of sessions jahan pe ki you can come up with your doubts in the class live. You can ask all your doubts to the educator, and the educator will clear all your doubts in the class live itself. Apart from that, we have डेडिकेटेड डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशंस एज वेल. तो मान लो कि कुछ 2-3 क्लास में आपको एक चीज समझ में नहीं आई, तो डाउट क्लियरिंग सेशन में आप फिर से जो है वही चीज, वही क्वेश्चन या वही कंसेप्ट दोबारा से समझ सकते हैं. I hope that clears it up, right? So this is the kind of setup that we have over here. Now guys, this is my referral code SG08. Now if any one of you who is planning to subscribe to Unacademy Plus, you can use this code SG08 and you will be able to get 10% flat discount on the subscription charges. Here we go. This is myself, guys. My name is Suyash Goyal, mathematics educator, and this is my referral code. You can use it to get the discount. Okay. We'll talk about that later. इसके बारे में बाद में बात करेंगे. Some little introduction about our subscription plan, but right now I am focused on starting with our probability. So all of you who are there, guys, can you hear me? Let me refresh it once, so that if you guys are there and I'm not able to see you, so that it gets sorted. Okay guys, can you hear me, everyone out there? So this is what we're going to begin with: probability, the real life applications of probability. Understand guys, what is probability? What do you mean by probability? So if you remember, hello Archie, how are you? If you remember guys, when we talk about probability, we always say, I mean, if I talk about my real life, day-to-day life, so let's say if you are going to play with your friends, okay? So let's say you and your friends are playing. You are here, this is you, and let's say this is your friend, and you are having so many friends. Okay, one friend is here, and then let's say one friend is here. So there are so many friends and you are playing with all these friends. Okay, you are playing with all these friends. Now you had a discussion with your friends. That's good, Archie, very good afternoon to you. You are having a discussion with your friends that who will go to school tomorrow. So let's say the date is, what's the day today? Let's say it's 11th of July, and let's say schools are open. Abhi corona nahi hai, मान लो schools open hai. So now you will discuss with your friends that who is going to school tomorrow, that is on 12th of July. Hello Parnidhi, how are you guys? Focus, it's very interesting. Okay, everyone please focus. So you have a school on 12th of July and you are having a discussion with your friends. Now we have so many friends, right? Now different friends must be saying different words. Let's say this is you and you asked first of your friend that will you go to school tomorrow? क्या तुम कल school जाओगे? And your friend said yes. He said yes, I will go to school. Am I clear? He said yes, I will go to school. Okay. Second friend said, when you ask the second friend, will you go to school? He said, मैं शायद जाऊंगा, शायद नहीं जाऊंगा. I may go to school, I may not go to school. Okay. Might be I will be going to school. 50-50% chances हैं. शायद I'll go to school, शायद I'll not. Okay. So here he's not clear, but he's saying 50-50% chances. Okay. He's saying 50-50% chances. Am I clear with this? You got it? Everyone got this? Third thing is this, that when I'm talking about this person, guys, you need to understand one thing, that for this person we are saying that this person has said कि नहीं मैं school नहीं जाऊंगा. Am I clear? So we are having three different cases. In the first case we are saying yes, I will go. In the third case we are saying no, I will not go. And in the second case we are saying that we are uncertain, we are not sure. Guys, we are not sure, we are uncertain. It means what? It means I'm not clear, I'm not confirmed about this thing whether I'll go or not. So we have the fair probability, 50% chances are there that yes, I will go, and 50% chances are there that no, I will not go. Hello Royal Sharma, how are you? Right? So guys, in these cases what we will do is we will say that there is a chances, total chances are what? Total chances are 100%. Am I clear? Total chances are 100%. Yes or no? Total percentage is what, guys? Total percentage हम सबको पता है, हम सब ने पढ़ा है 7th 8th में. Total percentage is 100%. And now your second friend is saying 50% chances I will go and 50% chances I will not go. And from here, if you want to convert it into the probability, you can say that you have 50 upon 100, that is 1 by 2. So half is the probability that the friend will go to school, and half is the probability that the friend will not go to school. So it's exactly like this, guys, that when you are not clear about something, when you are not sure about something, when whatever is going to happen, you are not clear, you are not sure about that thing, whether it will happen or not. You are in doubt. Okay, you are in uncertainty, you are not clear whether it will happen or not. You are saying chances are there, it might happen, might not happen, may not happen. This is what we call probability. This is where we have the role of probability to play. Am I clear or not? You got it? Make sense? Likewise, if I ask you that you have a coin, okay guys, so let's say you have a coin over here. Now you are playing cricket, so let's say you guys are playing cricket and we have a coin, and on one side of a coin we have head, and on one side of a coin we have a tail. Yes or no? Am I clear with this? So how many possibilities are there? So when I'm talking about school, how many possibilities are there? There are only two possibilities. Either you will go yes, or you will not go no. Right? So when I'm talking about the possibility of going, for the second student, for the second child, the possibility of going is 1 by 2, 50%, that is 1 by 2, and the possibility of not going is again 50%, 1 by 2. Am I clear with this? You got it? Possibility of going is 1 by 2, 50%, and possibility of not going is also 1 by 2, 50%. Clear? Now let's come back over here. Similarly, if I'm talking about tossing up a coin, so I have a coin and coin has two faces. One is head and one is tail. Okay, now when I'm talking about head and tail, guys, you need to understand one thing, that what are the chances of getting a head? Tell me. If I talk to you in terms of percentage, what percentage chances are there? There are only two possibilities, either you will get head or you will get tail, and both are equally likely to happen. I mean, you can get head as well and you can get tail as well. Hello Avnish, how are you? My Shanivar is good. What about you? Okay, you can get head as well and you can get tail as well. So basically you will say that when you are tossing up a coin, the chances of getting a head is 50%, and very good Archie, and the chances of getting a tail is 50%. Okay, and now if you want to find out the probability, what you will do, you will simply say we have 50 upon 100 and we have 50 upon 100, and that is nothing but the chances of getting head is 1 by 2 and chances of getting tail is 1 by 2. How many of you are clear with this? Come on, tell me everyone. Everyone got this? Okay, so this is how we can simply talk about this scenario. This is how we can simply talk about this, that whenever I'm talking about two possibilities, that is whenever I'm talking about head and tail, so the chances of getting a head is 50 upon 100, 1 by 2. The chances of getting a tail is 1 by 2, 50 upon 100. That's all, we are done. Am I clear with this, everyone? You got it? Everyone clear with this point till here? Got this? Guys, clear, sorted? Okay, so this is how we can talk about it. Now let's move forward. Similarly, if I'm saying that what is the probability that it will rain today, when I'm talking about rain, so guys, when I'm talking about rain, again, you are not sure, you are uncertain whether it will rain today or not. You are uncertain whether it will rain today or not. You are saying shayad barish hogi, shayad nahi hogi. This is again your probability. Okay, let's say your friend took a test, and now your friend is asking you whether he will be passed or not. So you are saying तुम पास हो भी सकते हो और नहीं भी हो सकते, यू आर नॉट क्लियर, यू आर सेइंग चांसेस हैं, शायद हो जाओ शायद ना हो. सो व्हाट यू विल से आई डाउट, आई मीन आई डोंट नो वेदर यू कैन पास, हो भी सकते हो और नहीं भी हो सकते, आई एम नॉट क्लियर अबाउट दैट. Similarly, when you are so sure about something, but still you are not 100% sure. So मान लो एक तो केस हुआ guys कि there is a 50-50% chance, 50% chances that I will go to school and 50% chances that I will not go to school. Okay, sometimes we say यार वैसे तो मैं पक्का नहीं आऊंगा, स्कूल, बट इन केस अगर मेरा मूड हो गया तो शायद आ जाऊं. So here what you are saying, here you are saying that you are having more than 50% chances of not going to school, which means you are having around 70% or 80% chances of not going to school, and you have only 30% or 20% chances of going to school. Am I clear with this or not? You got this? Is that clear to everyone? So 70% chances are when you are not going to school and 30% chances are when you are going to school. Similarly, when I'm saying this is what we call most probably. Similarly, when I'm saying most probably Kavita will stand first in the annual examination, I mean to say what? I mean to say, guys, that there are more chances, there are more than 50% chances of Kavita standing first in the annual examination, and there are less than 50% chances of her not standing first in the annual examination. Am I clear with this or not? You got it? Clear with this? So now, okay, thank you so much, Avnish. Now, when we are talking about this, guys, you need to understand one thing, that here we are talking in terms of percentage. Okay, we are talking in terms of percentage. Now, what we are going to do is, अभी तक हम लोग ये अंग्रेजी में बात कर रहे हैं. This is English written over here. This is English written over here. This is English. This is English. This everything is what? This everything is English over here. Now what I'm going to do is, now I will be talking about what? Now I will be talking about in terms of our mathematics. Okay, Now we will be converting all these scenarios in terms of our mathematics. अब हम बात करेंगे कि यही सबको हम लोग mathematics में कैसे लिख सकते हैं, and that is where our probability chapter of mathematics starts. Are we clear with this real life scenario, how we can actually relate our probability with the real life scenarios that we have? Anything what we do in which we are uncertain, anything what we do in which we are uncertain, that is nothing but our probability. Everyone clear with this till here? Everyone got this, guys? Come on, tell me quickly. Everyone got this till here? Are you clear with this till this point? You got it? Okay, so whatever I'm talking about in terms of our probability, this is what we call this is what we call our mathematics probability. Now let's move forward. Let's talk about some logical things. Let's do an activity, okay, a quick activity. Again, this will help us to understand the real life scenario of our probability. Activity says, Avnish will have it not tomorrow, I think day after tomorrow we have for class 10th, okay, but this is also very important for you because we are talking about the basics of your probability, right? Now focus over here, everyone. So I am taking any coin, let's say we have any coin, and we tossed it 10 times. I tossed my coin 10 times, and I just noted down number of times I got a head and I got a tail come up. Okay, now understand. We need to understand one thing, guys, that when I'm talking about 10 times tossing a coin, okay, so let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. If I'm having a coin over here, then if I toss my coin only one time, if I toss my coin only one time, what are the chances? What are the chances of getting head? Can you tell me? If I talk about the chances of getting head is 1 and the chances of getting tail is 1. When you toss a coin, जब आप एक coin को toss करोगे, when you simply toss a coin, either you will get a head or you will get a tail. Am I clear? Either you will get a head or you will get a tail. That is the scenarios that I'm having. Cool. Which means total number of possibilities are how many? Can you tell me how many possibilities I'm having in total? There are two possibilities in total. Okay, if this is my coin, so either I will get head or I will get tail. Which means there are only two possibilities. There are only two possibilities. Am I clear? Okay, now when there are only two possibilities, now what is the possibility of getting ahead, guys? Because out of these two possibilities, I'm getting head how many times? I'm getting head one time, so I will say I will be having 1 upon 2. This is the possibility of getting head. How I got this, guys? Understand, this is the possibility of getting head. How I got it? So first of all, I will be writing how many total number of possibilities that I'm having. So when I'm gonna toss a coin, so either I can get head or I can get tail. Okay, which means the probability, I will say the total number of outcomes that I could have. Total number of outcomes that I could have. I tossed a coin. Let's say पहले मेरे को head मिल गया. Second time I tossed a coin, मान लो मेरे को tail मिल गया. Which means the total number of possible outcomes that we can have. Total number of outcomes that we can have जब मैं एक coin को toss करूँगा, that could be 2. सबसे पहले मैंने वो 2 लिख लिया. And उसके बाद I will write that if I'm talking about head, so how many times will I get head? I will get head one time. So the probability of getting head in a single toss will be 1 by 2. Similarly, now I'm talking about the probability of getting tail or the possibility of getting tail. Again, the same thing. First of all, I will be writing what are the total number of possible outcomes. I can get head or I can get tail, which means the total number of possible outcomes are 2. या तो head या तो tail. Now I'm talking about tail. So out of those two outcomes, how many outcomes are those outcomes in which I will be getting a tail? There is just one outcome. So the probability in this case will become what? The probability in this case will become 1 by 2. Am I clear with this or not? You got it, everyone? Clear? Makes sense? Everyone clear with this till here? You got it? Everyone, guys, are we clear with this till here? You got it? Everyone clear till this point? Okay, so this is how I can talk about what? This is how I can talk about the probability of getting head or the probability of getting tail. Am I clear with this? The probability of getting head and the probability of getting tail. Now understand. Now let's say I tossed my coin 10 times. अब जरा करते हैं इस example की बात. I tossed my coin 10 times. Now let's say out of these 10 times, 5 times I got head and 4 and 5 times I got tail. Am I clear? You got it? Getting it? I tossed my coin 10 times and 5 times I got the head and 5 times I got the tail. Now guys, what I'll do, total number of times that I caused tossed the coin, that is 10. That will come in the denominator. And in the numerator I am having number of times head is coming up. Number of times head is coming up, that is 5. Hello Dharma Beragi, how are you? Cool. So this will become 5 upon 10, the probability of getting head. And similarly, if I'm talking this, again the total number of times coin is tossed is 10 and total number of times I'm getting tail is 5. So I will write 5 upon 10. Again I got this, right? Clear? So these two are going to be my probabilities of getting head or tail in tossing a coin 10 times. Okay, now let's move forward. अब चलते हैं दूसरी चीज की तरफ. Okay, now guys. Now let's say when I tossed a coin, when I tossed a coin 10 times, let's say I got 6 heads, I got 6 heads and I got 4 tails. Am I clear? I got 6 heads and I got 4 tails. Am I clear? 6 heads and 4 tails. Now understand. When I'm talking about this first statement, number of times head comes up is what? Is 6. And number of times, total number of times that the coin is tossed is 10. Okay. So in this scenario, when this is the scenario, जब ये मेरा scenario है तो उस केस में head आने की probability क्या हो गई? 6 upon 10, क्योंकि 6 बारी आ गया 10 में से, और इसकी कितनी होगी? 4 upon 10. Are you getting it? Am I clear with this, guys? You getting it? Everyone clear with this? Similarly, guys, now let's talk about the second scenario. This was a scenario of what? This was a scenario of our coin. Now let's talk about the scenario of what? Now let's talk about the scenario of our kya? Now let's talk about the scenario of our dice. Now let's say we have a dice. Oh God. Okay. So let's say we have a dice. How many numbers are there on dice? How many of you play Ludo? आप में से कौन से लोग Ludo खेलते हो? I guess everyone plays Ludo, right? So if I'm talking about Ludo, guys, in Ludo, I have in my dice, I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, I have 4, I have 5, and I have 6, right? So 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there, 4 is there, 5 is there, and 6 is there. These are the total number of cases that I could have when I'm talking about a dice. Cool. I could either get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now understand. I ask you a question, everyone please reply, guys. If I ask you how many total number of possible outcomes that you could have, basically let's say this is your dice. यहाँ पर आपके पास एक dice है. This is your dice. Now if you throw this dice, can you tell me what are the possible number of outcomes that you could have? अगर आप इस डाइस को थ्रो करते हो देन आपको क्या लगता है? आपको ये लगता है कि सर या तो 1 आएगा या 2 आएगा या 3 आएगा या 4 आएगा या 5 आएगा या 6 आएगा, राइट? Which means that the total number of possible outcomes that we have are 6, right? Total number of possible outcomes that we have are 6. Am I clear? Total number of possible outcomes जो आपके होंगे वो होगा 1 या 2 या 3 या 4 या 5 और या फिर 6. Okay? These are the total number of outcomes that we have. Now guys, if I ask you what is the possibility of getting 1, understand, total number of outcomes are 6, and when I'm talking about the possibility of getting 1, so I will talk about इन 6 outcomes में से, guys, इन 6 outcomes में से वो कौन से outcomes हैं जहां पे मुझे 1 मिल रहा है. Hello समृद्धि, how are you? So guys, you can see there is only one outcome. There is only one outcome in which I'm getting what? In which I'm getting 1. Yes or no? There is only one outcome, guys, in which I'm getting what? In which I'm getting 1. Which means now I will have 1 over here. Clear? Sorted? So basically the probability of getting 1 will become what? The probability of getting 1 will become number of outcomes जिसमें मुझे 1 मिल रहा है upon total number of outcomes, and that will become 1 upon 6. Everyone clear with this or not? ये बात सबको समझ में आती है या नहीं आती? Everyone got this? Clear? It's all right, Samriddhi. It's okay. Cool. Very good. Now, guys, tell me. अब यही चीज अगर मैं 2 के लिए करूं कि what is the possibility or what is the probability, what is the possibility or what is the probability of getting 2. So again you can see that I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, 4, 5, 6. Total number of outcomes are again 6. And the favorable outcome, मतलब वो outcome जिसमें कि मुझे 2 मिल जाएगा, वो कितना है? वो सिर्फ एक ही है. एक ही outcome ऐसा है जिसमें कि मुझे 2 मिल रहा है, जो कि ये वाला है, right? So the probability is again going to be 1 upon 6. Am I clear? Got it? Now, if I ask you another question, if I ask you what is the probability? What is the probability of getting an even number? Okay, when you toss your coin, what is the probability of getting an even number? Am I clear? Getting my point? बताओ मेरे को इसका आंसर. What, जब आप अपने कॉइन को टॉस कर रहे, कॉइन नहीं, आप अपने डाइस को जब टॉस कर रहे हो, when you are having your dice, you are playing ludo, what is the probability of getting a even number? Even number के आने की probability क्या है? Just tell me guys quickly, everyone do it, think about it, सोचो जरा इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा. Avnish says it's 3 by 6. What about others? What about others? Samriddhi also says it's 3 by 6, 1 by 2. Okay, so everyone knows it. How, guys? If you focus over here, how many even numbers I have? This is my first even number 2, my second even number 4, and my third even number 6. So the total number of outcomes will still be 6. अभी भी total number of outcomes 6 ही रहेंगे. The total number of outcomes that I have will still remain 6. And the favorable outcomes, वो outcome जो मुझे चाहिए, वो क्या है? If I have 2, this is also even. If I have 4, this is also even. If I have 6, this is also even. So the favorable outcomes that I'm having are 3. So I have 3 upon 6. This is going to be my answer, and I can simply write it as 1 upon 2. Am I clear with this, everyone, or not? Come on, tell me guys quickly. Everyone clear with this? Very good. Now if I ask you guys, what, now when you toss a coin, when you toss a when you throw a dice, what is the probability of getting 8? बताओ मेरे को, what is the probability of getting 8? What is the probability of getting 8? This is what your question is. Come on, tell me everyone, what is the probability of getting 8? Exactly. When you're going to talk about this, guys, you can clearly see that the probability of getting your 8 is 0. Why 0? How many of you got this? Exactly. Because, guys, जब मैं बात कर रहा हूँ 8 आने की probability की, तो again you need to think one thing. आपको एक चीज सोचनी होगी, the total number of chances are what? Total number of outcomes are 6. Total number of outcomes are 6. And when I'm talking about total number of outcomes are 6, you can understand that the probability of getting 8. Are you getting 8? कोई भी आउटकम में आपके पास 8 आ रहा है, 1 2 3 4 5 6. You are not getting 8 in any outcome, which means favorable outcomes जो आपके हैं, वो आउटकम जहाँ पे आपको 8 मिल रहा है, वो कितने हैं? 0 हैं. तो probability कितनी होगी? Probability of getting 8 will be 0. And when I'm saying probability is 0, it means what? It means that there are no chances of getting 8 when you throwing a dice. Am I clear? there are no chances of getting 8 when you throw a dice. How many of you got this or not, guys? Come on, tell me. Everyone clear with this or not? Everyone got this? Everyone clear to this point? Sorted? Cool. ओके गाइस, तो अब हम चलते हैं ज़रा आगे और बात करते हैं थोड़ी सी। देखो होता क्या है, व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट प्रोबेबिलिटी, ओके, व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट प्रोबेबिलिटी, व्हाट वी से, probability is nothing, probability of happening any event. See, what is event? So guys, when I'm talking about a coin, and if I am just tossing a coin, so I will get head or I will get tail. या तो head आएगा या tail आएगा. Now guys, you need to understand one thing. When I'm getting head, this is one event. When I'm getting tail, this is another event. I ask you whether you will go to school or not. So if I am asking you whether you will go to school or not, if you say yes, I will go to school, sir, then this is an event. This is the event of going to school. And if you say no, sir, I will not go to school, then this is the event of not going to school. So the total number of possibilities that I have, the total number of possibilities that I could have, that is every possibility is a different event. So if I am throwing a dice, let's say if I get 1, that is an event. If I get 2, that is an event. If I get 3, that is an event. If I get 4, that is an event. If I get 5, that is an event. If I get 6, that is also an event. Am I clear? You got it? All these are what? All these are my events. Am I clear? You got this? Everyone, guys, are we clear with this? Everyone sorted? Cool. That's so nice of you, Avnish. I just want this to happen, okay? Because when you get a question, okay, you know, guys, when you get a good question, so good question वो नहीं होता जिसमें कि आपके दिमाग को घुमा दिया जाए या फिर आपको कुछ ऐसा दे दिया जाए जो आपने कभी पढ़ा नहीं है, या आपको कुछ ऐसा दे दिया जाए जो आउट ऑफ सिलेबस है, आउट ऑफ कोर्स, ऐसा नहीं होता. गुड क्वेश्चन इज दैट क्वेश्चन विच प्लेज विद यू ऑन द बेसिक्स, जो आपके बेसिक्स के साथ खेलता है. क्योंकि ऊपर ऊपर आपको फॉर्मूला यूज करना तो आता है, बट अगर आपको बेसिक्स के अंदर घुसा के थोड़ा सा घुमा दिया गया, थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज कर दिया गया, दैट इज द टाइम व्हेन यू नीड टू बी वेरी क्लियर अबाउट इट. So that is why I say that basics fundamentals are always very important, only because of this reason. Okay, now guys, we have a question over here, and the question says that a coin is tossed 1,000 times with the following frequencies. Okay, hello Akansha, how are you? So a coin is tossed how many times? A coin is tossed 1,000 times with the following frequencies. Understand, guys, understand. Yes, so many people here, Akansha, with you. So if I am tossing my coin 1,000 times, I have a coin, I am tossing it 1,000 times, can understand. When I tossed my coin 1,000 times, I got 455 times head and I got 545 times tail. Am I clear? You got it? Okay. When I tossed my coin 1,000 times, again guys, वही वाली कहानी है कि या तो मुझे head मिलेगा या मुझे tail मिलेगा. अब मान लो मुझे head मिल गया 455 times. I'm good. What about you? I got head 455 times and I got tail 545 times. Am I clear? When you count them, जब हम इनको calculate करोगे, add करोगे, you will get 1,000 again. आपको वापस से 1,000 मिल जाएगा. Clear? Now, when I'm talking about head is 455 and tail is 545, and if I want to calculate, yes, you are right, Akansha. If I want to calculate the probability for each event, कैसे करेंगे? देखो, आप सबसे पहले ये देखोगे कि टोटल नंबर ऑफ ट्रायल्स कितने थे आपके, टोटल आपने कितनी बार उस एक्सपेरिमेंट को परफॉर्म करा. ओके, एम आई क्लियर? आप देखोगे टोटल नंबर ऑफ ट्रायल्स क्या है, टोटल आपने कितनी बार उस एक्सपेरिमेंट को परफॉर्म करा. लेट्स सी इट, लेट्स सी. So if I'm talking about the total number of trials or total number of times when I performed this experiment, so that was how many? That was 1,000. 1,000 बारी मैंने अपने टोटल इस एक्सपेरिमेंट को परफॉर्म करा. Am I clear with this, guys? Everyone got this? Everyone clear with this here? Which means my denominator is 1,000 because these are the total number of trials. And now I will talk about the total number of favorable outcomes. कितनी बार ऐसा हुआ कि जो मैं चाहता हूँ वो आया. Focus, guys. Now if I talk about the probability of getting head, probability, I am saying that E is what? E is number of times I am getting head. So if I want to find out the probability of getting head, that will be number of times जब मुझे head मिला upon total number of times जब मैंने वो experiment करा, right? Number of times जब मुझे head मिला upon total number of times जब मैंने वो experiment करा, number of times जब मुझे head मिला वो कितना है? 455. तो ये मेरा हो जाएगा 455 upon 1000. Everyone clear with this? Everyone got this? And similarly, guys, when I will talk about what, hello Chaya, how are you? When I'll talk about hello Dipsy, okay, Dipanshu, how are you? You guys have so different names, right? We have B2K, B2K trigger. I don't know what does it mean B2K? Avnish, what does it mean B2K trigger? Hello Puneet, how are you? And what does this mean? Dips SY, DIPX SY. What does it mean, Dipanshu? Haji? So typical names, right? Okay, so if I want to find out for tail now, what will happen with tail? Tail ke liye we will be having number of tails or number of times that I'm getting tail upon total number of trials. Okay, and that will be equal to what? That will be equal to 545. Okay, first I will be having 545, and upon I will be having what? Upon I will be having 1000. Am I clear with this, guys? This is what I will be having. ये मेरे को final हो जाएगा. Am I clear? Born to kill. Oh my god. Born to kill. How many have you killed till now, Avnish? How many have you killed till now? Guys, are we clear with this? So number of tails will be 545 upon 1000. So this is going to be the answer for that. अब इसको solve करोगे, then you will get 0.545 and 0.455. Now you need to understand one thing. The total number of probabilities that we are having. Okay, the total number of probability that we are having, total number of probability जब हम निकालते हैं, different events की probability जब हम निकाल लेते हैं, तो अगर आप उन सबको ऐड करोगे, then आपको पता होगा कि उनको ऐड करके हमें क्या मिलता है. After adding them we get 1, which means if I add this probability of getting head with the probability of getting this tail, it is going to be 0.455 plus 0.545, and that will be nothing but what? That will be nothing but 1. Am I clear with this? You got it? Yes, you are right, Akansha. Am I clear with this, guys? You got it? Sorted, everyone? Clear? Now, talking about the next question, guys. Here we have two coins are tossed simultaneously 500 times. मैंने दो, अब सुनो मेरी बात ध्यान से. मैंने दो कॉइन्स को साथ में टॉस किया 500 टाइम्स. गाइस फोकस. दो कॉइन्स को साथ में टॉस किया. देखो क्या क्या पॉसिबिलिटीज हो सकती हैं. आई एम हैविंग टू कॉइन्स. दिस इज माय फर्स्ट कॉइन एंड दिस इज माय सेकंड कॉइन. द प्रोबेबिलिटी कुड बी दैट आई एम गेटिंग हेड इन द फर्स्ट and I'm getting head in the second. The probability could be that I'm getting head in the first and tail in the second. The probability could be that I'm getting tail in the first and head in the second. Or the probability could be that I'm getting tail in the first and tail in the second. Everyone clear with this? You got it? कोई और possibility हो सकती है क्या guys? Any other possibility that we can have? Tell me. Right? So I could have heads and heads in both of them. या तो दोनों में head आ जाएगा, या फिर एक में head और एक में tail आ जाएगा, या फिर एक में tail और एक में head आ जाएगा, और या फिर दोनों में ही क्या आ जाएगा? tail आ जाएगा. ये बात किस किस को clear है? How many of you got this? Come on, tell me quickly. Everyone clear with this till now? You got it? Right? So these could be the possible scenarios that I could have. Right? Now it has been given to me that दो heads कितनी बार आए? जब मैंने 500 times उनको toss किया. When I tossed them 500 times, then I got two heads 105 times. ये जो event हुआ ये 105 बारी हुआ. This happened 105 times. Am I clear? Right? First thing. Second thing, one head. Now guys, one head means what? One head means कि पहले में head आया हो और दूसरे में tail आया हो, या फिर one head means कि पहले में tail आ गया हो और दूसरे में head आ गया हो. Both of these what? Both of these means the same thing. Both of these mean the same thing that I'm talking about one head. Am I clear or not? You got it? Right? So when I'm saying two heads, it means I'm talking about this. और जब मैं बोल रहा हूँ one head, तो वो one head ऐसा हो सकता है कि पहले में head दूसरे में tail, और वो one head ऐसा हो सकता है कि पहले में tail दूसरे में head. Clear? एंड व्हेन आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट नो हेड का मतलब क्या है कि दोनों में आपके पास टेल और टेल आ गया। ये बात सबको क्लियर है या नहीं? क्विकली टेल मी, everyone clear with this till here? Everyone got this till here? You got it, guys? Okay. So no head means what? No head means I'm getting tail in both the coins. I'm getting tail in both the coins. Okay. Now I assume that getting two heads is what? I assume, मान लो कि getting two heads वाला जो event है उसको मैंने क्या मान लिया? उसको मैंने मान लिया E1. Getting two heads is E1. And getting one head को मैंने मान लिया E2. And getting no head को मैंने मान लिया क्या? E3. Am I clear? You got it? I assume that getting two heads is E1, getting one head is E2, and getting no head is E3. Let's move forward. Now, guys, what are my total number of cases? If I talk about my total number of cases, then total number of cases are 500. I tossed my two coins 500 times. So denominator में सबके मेरा 500 आएगा. Are we clear with this? 500 everywhere. Got this, guys? Everyone clear with this or not? Come on, tell me quickly. Everyone clear with this or not? You got it? It will be 500 in the denominator of my every probability, right? Cool. Now if you focus over here, guys, क्या प्रोबेबिलिटी है कि मुझे दो हेड्स मिलेंगे? देखो, फेवरेबल नंबर ऑफ इवेंट्स क्या है? फेवरेबल नंबर ऑफ इवेंट्स आर टू हेड्स, which means what? Which means 105 upon 500. Okay, cool. Which is 0.21. Yes, Avnish is in 10th. Avnish, you are senior to them, they are juniors. Give them some advice about ninth. Haji, senior ji, give them some advice about ninth. Okay, so we have probability of getting two heads is what? Probability of getting two head is 105 upon 500, that is 0.21. Clear? Now second thing is probability of getting one head. Okay, probability of getting one head is what? Probability of getting one head is, you are getting one head in this case and in this case, और ये दोनों केस आपके 275 है. So probability of getting one head is 275 upon 500, that is 0.55. Am I clear with this, guys? You got it? Everyone clear till this point or not? Come on, tell me quickly, guys. Everyone clear? And now if I talk about the last scenario where I'm getting what? Where I'm getting no head, which means I'm talking about this. So no head की possibility 120 है. So I will be having 120 upon 500, and this will give me what? This will give me 0.24. Am I clear with this or not? Okay. Guys, everyone clear with this or not? You got it, everyone out there? Everyone clear with this or not? Each and every one of you, are we clear? So that is how we can talk about this particular scenario. इस तरीके से हम लोग इसकी बात यहाँ पर कर सकते हैं. Sorted, clear, right? Now, if I ask you one question, tell me, guys, what is the probability of getting two tails? What is the probability of getting two tails? बताओ मेरे को. What is the probability of getting two tails in this question? इसी question में what is the probability of getting two tails? Give me the answer. Exactly. Why 120 upon 500, guys? Because again, you can see that when I'm talking about two tail means what? Two tail means that I'm getting tail in the first one and I'm getting tail in the second one. दोनों में मेरे को tail मिल जाए, पहले में भी मुझे tail मिल जाए और दूसरे में भी मुझे tail मिल जाए. When I'm talking about tail in both of them, when I'm talking about tail in both of them, guys, you need to understand one thing. And what is that thing? You need to understand one thing, that when I'm talking about tail in both the tosses, I'm talking about no head. I'm talking about this condition. मैं इस condition की बात कर रहा हूँ. Am I clear? I'm basically talking about this condition where I do not have any head, because जब मेरे पास कोई head नहीं होगा तभी तो मेरे पास दो tail होंगे. Everyone got this? So this is how the question can confuse you. Am I clear? You got it? Everyone clear with this? So the answer will be what? Answer will be same, 120 upon 500, that is 0.24. Am I clear with this, everyone? You got it? Everyone clear with this? Now similarly guys, tell me, what is the probability? What is the probability of getting no tail? Come on, give me the answer. What is the probability of getting no tail? In this question, what is the probability of getting no tail? I want to know this. Come on, tell me quickly. Everyone. Exactly, right? Very good, guys. Very good. So you will simply say what? You will simply say that when you are getting no tail, it means what? It means you are getting two heads, or two heads के probability है 105 upon 500. So this is going to be your correct answer. Am I clear with this, guys? Right? So that's how we can talk about this particular given question. Cool. Now let's move forward. अब चलते हैं आगे. Talking about this one, guys, यहाँ पर एक die को throw करा गया है 1000 times. वन आउटकम, टू आउटकम, थ्री आउटकम, फोर, फाइव, सिक्स आउटकम, और वन आउटकम आने की फ्रिक्वेंसी इतनी बार आया वन, इतनी बार टू, इतनी बार थ्री आया. these number of times you got 4, these number of times you got 5, and these number of times you got 6. ये आपके पास यहाँ पे सिनेरियो है. Am I clear? This is the scenario that you are having. Now I assume that the probability of getting 1 is E1, then 2 E2, 3 E3, 4 E4, 5 E5 and 6 E6. Very simple. Total number of outcomes are 1000. अगर मुझे 1 की निकालनी है तो 1 upon 1 जितनी बार आया 179 upon 1000. Hello Sakleen Mostak, how are you? So it will be 179 upon 1000, that is 0.179. 150 upon 1000, that will be 0.15. 157 upon 1000, that will be 0.157. Yes or no? Am I clear with this? You got it? Everyone clear with this? Similarly, if I want to find out the probability of getting 4, so total number of outcomes are 1000, and if I'm talking about outcomes that is giving me 4, 149, so it will be what? 149 upon 1000, that will be 0.149. Similarly, if I'm talking about getting 5, so for getting 5 I will be having frequency as 175, okay, and that will be what? That will be 175 upon 1000. The answer will be 0.175. Clear? Similarly, let's talk about the probability of getting 6. That will be what? That will be 190 upon 1000, and the answer will be 0.19. Clear? तो इस तरीके से हम लोग अपने ये क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. एंड अगेन इफ यू सी गाइस, अगेन द सेम थिंग, if you add all these probabilities, if you add this with this, with this, with this, with this, with this, if you add all these probabilities 1 2 3 4 5 6, then this will count as 1. ये आपका पूरा मिलाकर कितना होगा? This will together form your 1. Am I clear with this or not? Everyone got this? Everyone clear with this? Guys, everyone out there, are we clear with this or not? You got this? Saklin Mostak, are we clear with this? Avnish clear? Archie clear? Akansha clear? Everyone clear or not, guys? Kunal clear? Yes or no? Sorted? Cool? Got it? Right, so that's how we talk about these things, guys, and that is all from my side for today's session. So today's session we will be summing up here only. We will not be talking about any more questions now, because we are going to have our session 10 minutes before. आज 10 मिनट पहले हम लोग थोड़ा खत्म कर रहे हैं, so it's sorted. So we will be doing these things later in, I mean, when we'll be having the next YouTube session on probability, there we'll be continuing from here. We'll be talking about these questions that we have left here. Okay, cool. Baki, that's all from my side, guys. I hope that you all are clear with this till here. All of you can join us on Unacademy as well. If any one of you who's planning to join us on Unacademy, guys, come on, do it as soon as possible, because now we are having so many good courses, great courses coming up on Unacademy for class 9, 10th, every class, 11, 12th as well. So if you are planning to do it now, because आप अपने course को पीछे छोड़ते जा रहे हो. In class 9th right now we are talking about what, हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं अभी 9th में, अभी just हमने coordinate complete करा है. Now we are talking about triangles. Okay, now we have started with triangles. Okay, so everyone, if you are planning to subscribe it right now. You can use my code SG08. This is my code, and you will be able to get flat 10% discount after using my code. That's all from my side, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you all the very best, and I will see you all in the next YouTube session that we will be having for your 9th and 10th. Till then, goodbye, take care, have a great day ahead. Okay, guys, bye.